As a foundation and as individuals, we are seeking to answer a very, very simple question. How on earth can we live together? There are many aspects to the answer, potential answers to that question, but a key one for us, the leadership of the Tällberg Foundation, is finding, honoring, and thereby nurturing ethical, courageous, optimistic, and innovative leadership. I don't have to say that that's more important today than it's ever been, particularly after the political developments of 2016. Our first ambition is to identify extraordinary leaders wherever we can find them, Tällberg Global Leaders. We invite nominations by anyone, anywhere. We do this online, and I hope you will all nominate someone next year. This year, our international jury received almost 300 nominations from 60 countries. Our second ambition is to bring those leaders together, and you will meet them, as I said, in a moment, and to build a network with them and around them. We believe that the power of that network can advance their own work, but also the work of the foundation.
What we have gained in the last 2 days is a lot of strength. And what we carry forward is that strength that comes from solidarity that we are now going to take back to our missions, wherever we are, whether it's climate change, organ trafficking, democracy, working with children in very difficult circumstances. But now, right now, we are carrying a strength of solidarity, that we are not alone. There are many mad people like us who believe in the same. And this madness is not just ours, but it's a madness of the world to bring a humane society.
Something that has really struck me is the moral compass that each of you has inside of you. There's a very, very clear direction in your life, in your work, in who you are, in how you do yourselves, and in the work that you do. And it is a moral compass that you have, that guides your work, but perhaps even more importantly than guiding you and your work, it is a moral compass that contributes as we collectively participate with our moral compasses. It collectively contributes to the direction of the evolution of humanity.
There is one theme that is repetitive in everyone for me. They all, apart from the moral compass that all of the leaders here have and the compassion that they have in them instilled, I think for me it was very interesting to see how inclusive they are, that everyone from their angle have made huge efforts so that they bring everyone into the conversation to create change. And it feels that there is this notion of none of us has made it unless everyone has made it.
There's been a lot of thought these past 2 days about how you start engendering leaders in unlikely places, because it's a real responsibility. I think that we all have, and I think everybody here, I'm sure I'm preaching to the choir, but I think we have no choice.
I received the news of my nomination with much humility, but with excitement. Firstly, it told me that you, the Tällberg Foundation, and people of the world understand the interconnectedness of humanity, that you understand that what happens in the southern tip of Africa, which is South Africa, and what happens in the African continent around good governance, ethical governance, and corruption has implications for what happens anywhere else in the world, because as long as there is injustice somewhere, there can't be sustainable peace anywhere.
Stubbornness, inclusiveness, these are choices. And you actually pay for your choices. These are not easy choices to make. From personal slander to death threats to all kinds of resistances for the choices you make. So these are not just rhetorics. These are personal choices that we are making in our lives, for our everyday lives, and that is why this kind of an award is so important for all of us. because it is a reaffirmation that we are on the right track. Because back home, we are constantly pulled back again and again for these very choices that we have made.
The Tällberg Prize is a tribute to the idea that all of us, no matter where we come from, have the opportunity to change our immediate circumstances, causes for the better. Especially today, it will be poignant to analyze our nominees' work, their skills, vocabularies, methodologies in today's day and age, vis-à-vis the global age of thugs and gangsters, vis-à-vis the post-truth, post-fact landscape we're all pushing through, cognitively, linguistically, physically. And of course, our secret agenda is let's give some airspace to great leadership.